one of these? Guess where I am? Back at IKEA. Done the awkward thing of ordering like my main and my dessert at the same time. This table wins the prize for the wobbliest table I've ever known. I never eat at IKEA. I thought it was only like hot dogs. But I've come straight from work. It's been such a busy week, I'm so tired, but I thought if I come and do this now, it really gets it like out of the way for the weekend. But I needed a little like pick me up, you know? So I've got potato wedges, ice cream, and veggie samosa, I think. Hot. I leave next week to go on my holiday and everything. I've got to get everything ordered because when I come back, I'm going to be moving straight into my new place and I don't have anything, obviously. So I'm here to get that done. Very much like this little thing for the hallway. So this is the sofa I'm actually going for. Not this big, it's just like to there. This will be a sofa bed that like comes out. And then this is storage, which is super handy. Because I'm having a one bed flat, and it's really good that I'll have a sofa bed. It'll be this one, but in the other colour, in the lighter colour. Don't know how comfy it is. It's not comfy at all when you've got a clip in the back of your head. It's not bad. I rather like these curtains in this like rust colour. That would add so much warmth to the room because it's a grey floor, white walls. Cozy vibes. I really think IKEA's had a glow up. I don't think you used to get stuff like this in IKEA. Did you? I really don't mind this dining table. It's so cheap. 200 quid. This one is. Yeah, I'm a side. This one or this one, do you think is better? Really? Why? Because when you're on your side, you need more soft?
Exactly. Especially this.
I didn't know that. I never knew. Okay, that's good. Okay, awesome. And I'll just keep adding to it as I add things.
Yep.
Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. I really appreciate it. That's maybe right. Having such jokes with these guys, it's so funny. I was trying to barter with them because you pay for installation. It's only like 180, I think he said it's 180 dirhams per window, and I've got 3 windows, so what was that, like 40, less than 40 quid per window for them to come and put the curtains up. I was like, well, it's only really 2 windows. It's like, ha ha ha. I've never been to an IKEA where everyone's so helpful and nice, and there's like so many staff everywhere. Right, I need a duvet. I love this for the bedroom. Can't decide if these are nice or not.
You want to pots now?
Yeah, I do, thank you. Good morning, happy Sunday. She's back at the beach. She's got another one of those lovely iced coffees. So it's this place just here called, I think it's called Arabica. And they use Arabica blend coffee and it's actually so good. So yesterday was just a bit of a mishmash of things I was doing. Basically I did 2 beach trips yesterday. I left the beach last night and I finally felt like my legs were looking a bit tanned, which was nice. I leave for holiday on Wednesday, so I'm just trying my best to have a nice little base tan before that. But also I've been so busy with life admin, like all this wedding prep because I'm leaving for my brother's wedding. Obviously buying everything, sorting everything for the flat. So I also got the flat. So now when I want to go and see it, I can actually like just take the keys. I don't have to be escorted, which is really nice. So that's what I was doing yesterday. I went because I bought some lights, hanging lights, and I suddenly realised that I didn't really count like how many lights there are everywhere. So I went back last night, and I definitely need to go back to IKEA because I think I need more / less in some places. So I'm gonna have to make it back to IKEA before Tuesday, and it's Sunday, so today I guess. But I thought that this afternoon and later in this vlog we'll do a haul of everything I got, and then I can maybe talk a little bit about like prices, what you can get second hand, what you kind of generally buy new and things like that. I mean, at least this is how I'm doing it. It doesn't mean it's how you have to do it. I move into it when I get back from my holiday. Yeah, also need to get everything packed, washed, sorted today. So I'm here on the beach and I probably should be getting all the jobs, but definitely cooling off already. Weather app now, it's always like 37, 36 rather than like 40 something. Okay, so we're going to do an IKEA haul. Probably about 30% of what I bought is here and everything else has been delivered. We'll do all this later. This is everything that is being delivered. What I was trying to do in IKEA is be sensible and just buy the things that I need on day one of moving into the new place. When you're buying stuff in IKEA, you choose a date for them to come and deliver, install, do everything. So I thought if I just get everything done on the same day, it's kind of like just the one day that I've got to be home and be there for that. So this is funny actually, considering what I've just said. Not essential, but the only thing that I bought that's like this, just a couple of mugs. I thought they were so cute. They're like a really decent size, and if you can see, I love the design. I got 2 of those. Lighting. When I was in the shop, I showed you guys it's like a big flower kind of lampshade thing that I said I like for the bedroom. So I got that. It actually just looks like this when it comes. This is the KRUSNING, 85 centimeters. So it looks like this, and luckily someone's going to install it because I would not know where to start with that. I am going to have to go and buy another one because when I went yesterday I saw that there are actually 2 places for one of those in the bedroom, and I think it'd be quite nice to have 2. I might even have them at slightly different heights. Sticking with lights, there's the Stockholm 2025 range at IKEA. I got this one for above the dining table. I don't know if I love it. This is where I need to rethink, and I think I'm going to go back to IKEA tonight. There were another 2 of these like lights where I could have hangy lights. The kitchen dining area into the living area. So I could have 2 low in the living area as well, and I'm just looking here and the 2 low here. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then do I change this one? I don't know. Also, when I was in the shop, I pointed out these curtains and I was like, oh, they would really warm the room up. So I did get these for the living room. So these are the dye tag. And then I'm gonna layer curtains. Rose and Robinia, which I'm gonna put everywhere. So these are just like a really thin white material, so they'll still be see-through. I'll probably never close those curtains. I just got them because I thought they would add, again, like depth, texture, warmth to the room for both living room and bedroom. Bedroom curtains. Didn't love them. Vilborg. Up close you can see they've got a bit of a line through them. So these are just darken room or something. But the other linen ones were also darken room, but the guy who was helping me said they're not going to darken the room as much as these will. These were definitely much thicker. So trying to be sensible, Vilborg. Okay, sticking in the bedroom. Obviously I need everything. So I got this duvet. It was definitely one of the more expensive ones. FJÄLLHAVRE. It was in the warm section, and they do 2 sizes, so I just got the bigger size. I also got my bedding in IKEA. I thought, let me just get everything. It's actually really nice. It's super soft, 100% cotton. This is just the bottom thing, which I don't think is the same. BJÖRKAL. maybe. It's 100% cotton, as I said, but it's super soft because they put satin through it as well or something. And it's like, it's white, but because of the satin and the softness, it kind of makes it a little bit of an off-white, so it's not bright white. And I liked that. I just feel like it really gives the texture and the look of something like a little bit more luxurious. Pillowcases, that comes with 2, so I got another 2 Fredrickson. I just got 2 big, 2 hand towels as well. Bath mats, Bakmara, storage thing for the bathroom, and you get like a small one inside. Facial type towels or whatever. The other stuff I got is not for me, it is for the lovely family that have let me stay in their place for the last week or so. I'm just gonna do them like a little care box for when they get home. I just find that when you're here at night, because you've got the aircon on all of the time, you want a blanket. So I got a blanket, and then of course candle. I mean, I like the design of that. It doesn't look great because it's just like so obviously IKEA, but if you can get beyond that, I think it's fine. There's a little boy that lives here, so I got him a little dinosaur toy and a little truck set. I also got them this plant, which is so nice, this orchid. I've always struggled to keep orchids alive, but hopefully they do better than me. Dates in this region of the world go a long way, whether it's thank you, celebration, whatever. Dates for everything. Trusty old Ferrero Rocher. Something like this. The rug that I got yesterday I haven't shown you. Someone was selling this rug in this building. I was like, yeah, I'll come and get it now. 100 dirham, like 20 quid, and it's a pretty decent size, neutral colours, and I thought it would probably go in my like dressing room kind of area in the flat. So other things that I bought in IKEA but don't have anything to show for include curtain service, installation of lights, a shower screen. Even though they did stuff like that, they do everything in IKEA, don't they? And they'll install that as well. Billy bookcase, that's an IKEA classic, natural wood colour. For in the bathroom, it's just a little space where it would be good to have a bit of storage. It comes to like here somewhere. You can add wood, it adds warmth, and the bathroom's very grey. Mattress, softest mattress in the shop. Dressing table. Called the LOMMARP. I'll put a picture in. What I loved about it is it had the piece in the desk that you remove to put all your electricals, and so I can just plug in like hairdryer, tongs, like straighteners, whatever, into that. And then the final thing is the sofa. So I got the one that I showed you, but I got it in the gunnered beige. So that's everything. How much did it all cost? I'm gonna figure that out now. The grand total for everything is £2,448. Other like big expenses, king bed with storage, I have paid £300, brand new. I have already reserved a washing machine, fridge, dining table and chairs, all second-hand. I am now gonna head back to IKEA for the second time this weekend. Thank you for joining me for this vlog, which was mostly an IKEA haul. I hope you enjoyed spending the weekend with me. If you have any questions about like any of the IKEA products or anything like that, please do leave them in the comments. I know what it's like when, you know, you've got your eye on something, maybe you can't get to an IKEA to actually kind of check it out or whatever. So if you haven't figured it out already, love a trip to IKEA. So happy to provide my feedback on every item in IKEA. I hope you can join me next time. I'll be getting my flight home back to London and going on my holiday. So maybe you can join me there too. And I'll see you soon.